say it's definitely improvement. I mean, we're getting better every week, and that's what you want to see in your team is just moving on and stepping up that ladder to get better every day. And that's what we did at LSU. We got better. We finished blocks and we got pass plays down, and communication was good, and we're just getting better.
You feel like you got blocking down for the running game now?
Definitely,
that might blossom.
Oh, definitely, because I mean, technique's always been sound. We've always been able to get on guys. It's just always about finishing, and we're starting to do that. So hopefully we just keep continuing to do that and run over teams.
A little bit, that's a step up to play the number 1 and number 2 team in the country, an SEC team. Is it noticeable on the line? I mean, was that the kind of war that was different than the other games?
I feel like, yeah, definitely. When you come out of a game like that, you're definitely a lot more sore. I mean, you're going up against those guys every play, and it's definitely harder than a lower level team and stuff like that. So I mean, coming out of the game, you're like, oh wow, they were tough. But same as always, just there's a guy in front of you, he can beat you or you can beat him. So that's how it felt.
Did you surprise yourself at all? I mean,
not really. I always knew we always had it in us. I knew we were going to stop them at least a few times. So I mean, I felt comfortable the whole game.
Is part of that just having the time to really utilize film, learn from mistakes, and get familiar with the new system you were learning?
Definitely. I mean, we get game films every week, and our coach tells us if you watch it 10 times, you're going to see 10 different things every time. So we go in there and we watch hours of film every day. So that's what we're trying to do.
What are the challenges now? Obviously, to do it again is one of them, but that you find it on the line.
Challenges? What do you mean, like?
In terms of what you need to improve on now, and continue to do better.
I feel like just keep moving on and getting better with every aspect of the game. I mean, you can't just say, all right, we reached plateau and we stop. We can't do that. We got to keep moving on and getting better.
I find it hard to imagine. I imagine you do 65 passes, no sacks. I mean, that's probably maybe never been done.
And when you're out there, I wasn't even thinking about it. I came after the game, we're like, no sacks. I was like, really? I was like, all right. I just did my job. You got to do your job every play, so that's what happened.
I mean, were you guys that much better than maybe
we just sat down, we relaxed, and I mean, there was no nervousness. We weren't leaning on guys trying to get the guys faster. We just sat back and let them come to us.
Joe, you said you want to think that you reached a plateau and stay there, but is there a confidence boost in this, or is this something that you kind of validated a lot of the slow progression you guys said was coming?
I'd say validation. I mean, we always knew we had it in us, and it was just time to prove it, and we came out and we proved it.
The danger that is that this team is only, I guess, Bowling Green. It's not LSU. You're supposed to run out and maul them, but not the case, I'm guessing.
Nope. I mean, you can't underestimate your opponents, and you got to respect them. And they come in here, and I've already watched on film. They're like LSU. They use their hands and they don't stop, and they're workers. So
you get that big guy too, right, Jones?
91.
Yeah,
he spins a lot, and I'm ready for him.
It's only Tuesday.
It's only Tuesday.
How much information, as best as you can tell, is crammed into that period between when one play ends and another starts? It seems like there's just like a high volume between Culberson and Dana.
Man, I mean, communication is always there. I mean, we're always good, and it goes so quick. I don't even notice it.
How did this get to you though?
I mean, we're only really one aspect. I mean, they just say one number and we're like, all right, we already know what to do. So communication, yeah, it's that easy.
How did tempo go against LSU?
Really good. I mean, there was times that when we scored that last touchdown to be down 6, and I looked across the line during field goal, extra point, and they had hands on their hips and they were breathing hard, and I was looking at everybody on our side and we're like, we're good, let's go. And we were all good.
One more question.